and Lucas Moura will be the lone striker of the day. On the bench for Tottenham is Gedson Fernandes, Tanga Ndombele, Paulo Gazzaniga, Ryan Sessegnon, Eric Dyer, Eric Lamela, as well as Jan Vertonghen. While for Manchester City, they play in a 4-3-3 formation. Alexander Zinchenko starts in left back. Kyle Walker plays the right back, while the two defense pairings is Nicolas Otamendi pair up with Fernandinho. Both these just playing in front is Ike Gundogan, Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne, while Raheem Sterling plays at the right side of attack. Riyad Mahrez plays at the Raheem Sterling plays at the left side of attack. Riyad Mahrez plays at the right side of attack, and in the middle right there is Sergio Aguero. On the bench for Manchester City is Claudio Bravo, Gabriel Jesus, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Joao Cancelo, Philip Foden, as well as Eric Garcia.
All right. Victor, how important is this fixture for both managers? Over the weekend, the Man City manager said he'll be judged a failure in Manchester City if he fails to win the Champions League. Pep Guardiola right there. He has an opportunity to perhaps try to close the gap a bit. Liverpool opened up a 22 points gap at the top of the table. Do you see City getting all 3 points against Spurs today? For Mourinho, his side, since he took over the Spurs side, they have struggled to get points from the big teams.
Definitely. I do see Manchester City. I think they have an edge over Tottenham Hotspur, but then this is also Mourinho.
3-1 in favor of Enyimba. 3-1. Austin Oladakbo.
It looks like it's wrapped up already, but then this is just the first half, and seeing Enyimba scored this way, it's actually exciting, Emeka. I'm telling you, the last time we saw this happen was right here at Aba. This is 3-1 and just 26 minutes played, just halfway into the first half, and then you already have 4 goals in this encounter. I can just imagine what the final scoreline would be. Who knows? We might just be seeing an 8-goal thriller, probably 5-2 or 5-3 or something. It's impressive to see Enyimba performing this way, and the fact that now they are edging the likes of Paraduesi, who already are ahead.
Yeah, they are one up two in their own fixture. Yeah.
True. So it's a great performance for Enyimba. Hopefully they will be able to keep attacking, and you want to applaud Austin Oladapo. This is a midfielder who knows how to get the goal. He reminds me of Frank Lampard. He does so well scoring goals, and also in his defensive position as a midfielder. He
scored the only goal in their last game here in Aba against Hassania Agadia. They equalized against Hassania.
It's really impressive to see the way this guy plays. I think he's one player that a lot of persons do not.
Very underrated. Yeah,
underrated is the word I'm looking for. He's extremely underrated, but what he brings to the field of play, the fact that his entire performance on the pitch, not just on the performance on the pitch, but also the fact that he gets the goals, and this is not what you normally see him do. You have 3 attackers up front, but this guy is finding ways to get the goals because they're playing in the same formation with the same players that they did play when they played at Aba. The 3 guys could not get the goals. That's of Stanley,
Dimba,
Abdurrahman Bashir,
Victor
Baumann.
Yeah.
They were not able to get the goal, but Austin Adapo got the goal for them last game,
and
now again he has gotten the goal for Enyimba. It's impressive. He's a brilliant player, and I hope for the best for him.
All right, of course, Enyimba 3-1 up right now. But Victor, quick prediction: the Spurs City encounter will be kicking off in the next 2 minutes. Quick prediction for that fixture?
I see ending 2-2.
2-2 in a draw.
Yes.
All right. With United dropping points and Chelsea
dropping points, Arsenal dropping points.
Forget about Arsenal. They are not in the top 4 race. It's an opportunity for Spurs to get all 3 points and close the gap between them and Chelsea in 4th place right there. But do you think they can eventually do that?
Well, it's possible, but look at Spurs themselves. They are 8 on the table. The gap between themselves and Chelsea is close to. It's not 8, 7 points. It's a 7 points gap. You look at like Sheffield United, Manchester United, Wolverhampton Wanderers before you can now talk about Tottenham Hotspur. So they would want to close the gap as well as Liverpool, Manchester City. Although Pep Guardiola says it's obvious that the trophy is already
a win would take Spurs to 5th position, just 4 points behind Chelsea. Yeah,
true. It will take them to the 5th position.
Yes, exactly. So they have 34 points. They win, they will leapfrog Sheffield United.
Wow, this is a big game.
It's very tight there.
You want to say
from
that?
the 5th to the 8th position, it's very, very tight. In fact, to the 9th position where Everton currently lie, it's very, very tight. There are 1, 2, 3 points difference between those teams.
So they have a big tendency of making top 5, finishing top 5 at the end of this match.
Top 5 doesn't take you to the Champions League.
It's take you to Europa League. But for Tottenham Hotspur, I think they will do their best. But you look at the lineup for for Manchester City.
Very solid
Solid
lineup.
lineup. We know how Kun Aguero can get the goals when he wants to. No doubt about that. You have a Kevin De Bruyne who supplies assists, and it's just been wonderful seeing his assist. A few weeks back, Romelu Lukaku, after he watched, Romelu Lukaku saw one of the games that one of Manchester City games, and he tweeted Kevin De Bruyne asking him, how did you do that? And Kevin De Bruyne said, just wait for the Euro 2020. So I'll be supplying you when it's time for Belgium to play. It's brilliant to see the way these guys play. And also we're seeing some new guys for Tottenham Hotspur. Would this be a gamble that will pay off? I don't know. Only time will tell. But for Manchester City, is the familiar side, the familiar faces. Fernandinho, once again, I thought Emerick Laporte was back from injury, but he's not even in the match day squad. Fernandinho is still playing as a defender.
Paired with Nicolas
Otamendi. Well, let's see how it goes for both sides, but I think it will just end in a draw or City would win.
All right, that's according to Victor. When we come back, I will be giving you updates as far as that fixture is concerned. It has just kicked off at the new Tottenham Stadium right there between the Spurs and Manchester City. In case you're just joining us earlier, Arsenal played at a goalless draw with Burnley at Turf Moor, and in the MPFL, lots of matches going on, 7 of them precisely. I'll talk you through the updates before we go pay some bills and come back to give you further updates as far as those matches are concerned. But before we go to the MPFL, let's let you know that Enyimba are 3-1 up away from home against San Pedro. Goals there coming in from Abdurrahman Bashiri, Victor Mbama, and just recently Austin Oladapo. In between the Ivorians, they did manage one at some point. And the other team in Enyimba's group, Paradu, who have a chance of beating Enyimba to the quarterfinal spot, they are also leading away from home against Hassani Agadia by a goal to nothing. Remember, the team they are playing against, Hassani Agadia, are already through to the quarterfinals. So they might just be relaxing as well, just like San Pedro, who don't have anything to play for other than pride and perhaps some money by getting goals and winning at the end of the day. In the MPFL, Heartland are 1-0 up against Sunshine Stars. It's goalless between FC Fanyoba and Aqua United in Nnewi. In Kano, Pillars lead Adamawa United by 2 goals to nothing. Achibi Ewenike with the second goal after Awalu Ali got them the opener. Kwara United are playing at a goalless draw with MFM FC in Ilorin. And of course, it's now 3-1 in favor of Nasarawa United against visiting Abia Warriors in Lafia. To the surprise of Victor, who didn't give Nasarawa United any chance. They came from behind, as a matter of fact, and they've scored 3. Yes, right now. They lead by 3-1. Plateau United are still 1-0 up against Rivers United, and it's Wiki Torres 0, Dakada FC 0. Yesterday in the MPFL, Jigawa Golden Stars, they defeated Lobby Stars by a goal to nothing in Kano. All right, let's go to the markets. Yes, pay some bills, and we'll come back to get to give you more on the show this evening. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Losing was never an option. I've always been destined to win. Yo, my speed and stability, all my ability came from within.
Retarcut City, are you ready to increase your financial capacity to make more money and master the A to Z of the Forex market to start making profit in just 5 days? As MBA Forex Institute presents a 5 days masterclass Forex bootcamp with George Pavlokudis from Canada, featuring an overall guide to Forex and the Forex market, 12 proven and empowering trading strategies, a trading competition where the top 3 winners will cash out their profit instantly. Come and join the most insightful Forex bootcamp ever by registering with just $1,000 per person at www.mbafxbootcamp.com, and the first 20 people to register will get 50% discount, including a live account opening of $250. Venue: Yemen and Ibenise Hall, Novotel Hotel, Port Harcourt. Date: 3rd to the 7th of February 2020. Time is 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, kindly send an email to info@mbafxbootcamp.com. MBA Forex Bootcamp. Be the first to get the knowledge. This event is proudly sponsored by MBA Trading and Capital Investment Limited, supported by ACT Brokers.
Hello, my name is Kanu Wanko, aka Papilo. For the latest and trending sports stories, always listen to Today Sports Live on Today95.1 FM Port Harcourt.
We are great, we are born winners, shining bright like a star. The gift of God to Africa, FC Fanyoba, united we stand, hand in hand, bringing glory to our land. Anye bundi meri, anye gadigide, football club Ifanyoba. Anye bundi meri, Alhambra Warriors, football club Ifanyoba.
Here I come with my voice, here to win. It's my choice. You can dream if you believe. Give it all you've got. They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best, so I pick up my chest. My dream, my speed, and my strength. Give me the power to win. We're flying higher to the top. Can't stop me now. Give me the power to win. So
Welcome back. Still today, Sports Live on Today 95.1 FM right here in Port Harcourt. The Sunday edition of the show. The second part where we talk everything and all things Nigerian football. Yes, Enyimba doing Nigerians proud over there in Abidjan. 3-1 against San Pedro in a game that, of course, a good result will see them advance to the quarterfinals of the CAF Confederation Cup. They're holding on 3-1 at the moment. In the MPFL, goals are plenty. Wiki tourists have eventually scored against Dakada FC right there in Bauchi. Victor, there's also an opening goal in that fixture involving Kwara United and MFM FC.
Brilliant, we want to say for Wiki Tourist. First of all, the goal came from Daniel Jackson after an assist by Idris Gouda. Now they've been able to, they are now ahead in that encounter against Dakara FC, who know how to steal points from teams when they are playing away from home. Wiki Tourist understand Usman Abdallah have been really formidable. They've been better.
This is their fourth match now under the new coach. Yet to lose.
They are yet to lose a game in
They
four
even
matches.
drew here in Port Harcourt against Rivers United last week.
They've played brilliant football, and the fact that they are getting the results is just impressive to see. Usman Abdallah seems like he's getting the work done, and slowly they're beginning to climb up the table. Initially they were close to the 15th, 16th position, but right now they are gradually climbing up to the top of the to the table, and let's see how far they will be able to go. Well, for Kwara United against Tony Bulu's men, they're playing at home and they've been able to edge them. It's not over yet. 1-0. MFMFC still have what it takes. You look at their players and yes, their players, the personnel doing the business for them. You want to say there is a possibility of them getting at least a point in that encounter.
All right, let's go to the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium over there in Bauchi. Our big friend Joshua Tekidek joins us live from that venue where Wiki Tourists are 1-0 up against Dakada FC. Joshua, a very good evening to you. Welcome to today's Sports Live in Port Harcourt.
Yeah, good evening, Emeka. Yeah, right now it's 76 minutes playing in the match between Wiki Tourists and Dakada right here at the Abubakar Stadium in Bauchi. The score is 1-0 under. It was a courtesy of a 68-minute goal scored by Jackson Jana. It was a low shot after fine work from Idris. But before that, it has been box action. The first half, the other side, it came close. They have a lot of shot on target, but the balance in time, man in goal for Wiki Tourists. So the reason why the score was 0-0 at halftime. But in the second half, it has been a low game, and Wiki Tourists had a chance. And Jackson Jana is the man. He combined. In fact, that's not at 68 minutes. He had another chance there in the 73 minutes where one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he shot straight at the
All right, Joshua, tell us about the atmosphere. We have seen pictures from when Wiki Tourists played their first match after returning to the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium. What's the atmosphere like today? Did the fans come out in their numbers to watch this match?
No, I can't tell you. Because the noise around, I think that the place down in the stadium is fully packed. I tell you, I can't hear what you're saying, but what I can say is that it has been a great game. It's a match, so I just we would love to watch a good advertising for the Nigerian professional.
No doubt. Wow, thank you so much, Joshua. The line not very clear right there, but of course, you did hear that he said the stadium is fully packed. That's the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium over there in Bauchi. About 20,000 capacity stadium. They recently returned to that ground after playing football in Gombe for over 2 years, as a matter of fact. Now, the stadium is fully packed. That's something we should learn how to do here in Port Harcourt. We have a top side in Rivers United, and we don't even go. You guys, you don't go there to watch Rivers United. Not good at all. Look at Wiki Tourist, fully packed stadium right there in Bauchi, and they lead by a goal to nothing in that encounter. Abdallah Usman Abdallah doing great and mighty things since he left Eyimba, or was sacked by Eyimba, and moved over to Wiki Tourist in that mouth-watering deal right there. Victor, Wiki Tourist, of course, they're 1-0 up against Dakada FC in that encounter. All right, we also have further updates coming through in the MPFL. Nothing much has changed from what we saw, from what we gave you last time, but we can let you know that it's still goalless between FC Fanyoba and Aqua United. FC Fanyoba goalless in that encounter. That's just the only match yet to produce a goal today.
Yeah. I want to believe that eventually we should be seeing goals in that encounter, because you look at these two teams, they have the personnel to get you the goal. Akaradut Orok for Aqua United,
FM as well.
Yongu is just like Austin Aladapo. He gets the goal. But just to chip in the game between Tottenham and Manchester City, I think it was a good call by the referee. A lot of persons believe that should have been a penalty kick after Raheem Sterling went to the ground. But then the referee waived the decision, and VAR, I doubt they even did a check for that particular incident. But then it's still goalless in that encounter. For Ifeanyi Ubah and Aqua United, eventually I see a late goal. I don't know from which team, but I think one of these teams, we should be able to get a late goal. Aqua United, I was just talking about how they have the goal scorers. Yes, Mfonudo is no longer with the team. He has moved over to the United States Second Division. Let's see. It's true, we've not even heard from him if he's playing. But we'll get to hear in subsequent time if he's ready getting
his goals to speak for him.
If he's getting the goals for them. But for Aqua United, they are finding a way to... Basically, John Obu, when he came in, his squad left. It was no longer all about Mfonudo, because at the point in time last season...
Are you talking about Kennedy Boboye now?
Kennedy Boboye, rather. When John Obu was present, his squad was more like all about Mfonudo. Mfonudo was the star man. He was always getting the goals. But Kennedy Boboye came in and he tweaked that formation. It was not all about Mfonudo. There were some other players. That's when we started hearing more of Akarandut Orok in Aqua United. It's great to see that happen for the team. The fact that they can get you the goals. Apart from Mfonudo, you want to say that other players can also get you the goals. So I expect to see a late goal in that encounter between Ifeanyi Ubah and Aqua United. Where it comes from, I may not be able to say, but eventually that goal should come.
All right, the goal will come according to Victor. Late goal, as a matter of fact, in the fixture involving FC Fanyoba and Aqua United, the promise keepers. 77 minutes of play already in that one. No goal yet, but Victor believes there will be a late goal in that fixture. That's the only match yet to produce a goal today in the MPFL. 7 matches going on simultaneously in the top flight in Nigeria. Let's bring you updates from the European football scene. Yes, all the major leagues in Europe. Actions going on as we speak right now. In England, earlier today, it ended goalless between Burnley and Arsenal at Turf Moor. And as we speak right now, it's Tottenham taking on Manchester City at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And after 13 minutes of football, it's goalless in that encounter. Let's quickly go to Spain, where we can report that 2 matches have been concluded today. 1-1 it ended between Eibar and Real Betis, while Leganés beat Real Sociedad by 2-1. Kenneth Omeru, Super Eagles defender, on target for Leganés in that fixture. A defender, I tell you, he was on target today for his side Leganés. As we speak right now, Getafe are 2-0 up away from home against Athletic Bilbao. That match is nearing conclusion in Spain right there, because they played over 80 minutes of football. And of course, Getafe, yes, should have a Nigerian there, right? Ogene Karo Etebo. Is he even playing today? Let's confirm. He didn't start the fixture. And of course, okay, let's see. He's nowhere on the bench as well. Ogene Karo Etebo was not dressed today by Getafe, but they lead by 2-1 away from home. And of course, we can also let you know that in Spain, Villarreal will be battling Osasuna by 6:30 p.m. this evening. Also by 6:30 to Sevilla versus Alaves. While by 9 o'clock tonight, it will be Barcelona taking on Levante. In Italy, they're talking about the Serie A. We can let you know that Fiorentina, we are dealt a big blow today by Juventus, who had Cristiano Ronaldo scoring for the 8th consecutive match. They won by 3-0. Ronaldo got the brace in that encounter. AC Milan could only draw 1-1 today with Chievo Verona, and Atalanta, yes, they played at a 2-2 draw with Genoa. Lazio hammered Spal 5-1. Lecce will battle Torino by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, and by 8:45 p.m. it will be Udinese versus Inter Milan. And let's quickly go to Germany for the Bundesliga update, where Cologne have beaten Freiburg by 4-0. Yes, emphatic win there for FC Cologne. Paderborn will be battling the Wolfsburg by 6 p.m. Nigerian time. That match kicks off in the next 15 minutes. There's a Nigerian interest in Paderborn. Jamilu Collins plays for Paderborn, but this team not doing quite well at all this season. They're battling relegation, I tell you. In France, is a result you can take to the bank. Nice have beaten Lyon 2-1. Metz are currently playing out a goalless draw with Saint-Etienne. And of course, Bordeaux will be up against Marseille later this night by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Victor?
In the game between Enyimba and San Pedro. San Pedro has scored yet again just before halftime. Roland Zambi scored for San Pedro. So right now it is 3-2 in that game. 5 goals in the first 45 minutes of the encounter.
Goals are plenty.
It looks like the second 45 minutes we might just be in for more goals, but as it stands now, Enyimba still have an edge and should be making it to the next round of the competition if it ends this way. Because the Black Paradouesi are still winning Asane Agada by a lone goal to nothing.
All right, that's it. Enyimba, they know how to score. They equally know how to concede. But they have outscored their opponents today. They lead by 3-2. That's the latest coming there. Paradou, you heard from Victor, still lead Hassani Agadia away from home, doing their own business, hoping that Enyimba will lose. But it will not happen. In Jesus' name, it will not happen. Enyimba will not lose. They will win. They will win today and advance to the quarterfinals. So we are praying for them seriously. God will help them to win today. In Jesus' name, right?
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's go back to the phone lines to hear more from you guys on the show this evening. It's been an exciting show already. Still goalless between Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur right there in England, the Premier League precisely. Enyimba lead by 3-2 away from home. Time to go to the phone lines. Rivers United are still trailing 1-0 right there in Jos to play 2 United. It's time to hear more from you guys. Now, I will take the numbers slowly, just in case you are a first-time listener or you don't have the number. The numbers are 0817. That's 0817 0000 951. 0817 0000 951. You can equally reach us on the other number. That's 0810 0810 951 0951. 0810 951 0951. Can it be slower than this? I doubt it. All right, you can equally send us text or WhatsApp messages to 070 1933 9962. Text or WhatsApp messages to that number 070 1933 9962. We have a caller on the line. Hello. Good evening. Yeah. Welcome to Today's Sports Live.
Good evening. Thank you, Emeka. My name is Ezindo.
Ezindo, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Rumoshi, Port Harcourt.
All right. Which club do you support in the MPFL?
Enyimba.
Of Enyimba. The fans today, they are either Enyimba, Heartland, or Rivers United. What of the other clubs?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear you.
Arsenal and Barcelona for Europe. Enyimba will pray. They will not disappoint us today.
No, they are at least they're trying for now. 3-2 they lead.
Let them not let it happen.
Hello?
They'll come out. victorious in that match.
All right. Thank you so much, Izindo, for your thought. He says Yimba shouldn't disappoint Nigerians today. Perhaps God will help them and they will come out victorious in that fixture. Yes. Alternatively, you can send us your messages via text or WhatsApp to 07019339962. Let's go back to the phone lines. We have a caller. Hello.
Good evening. My name is Shadrach.
Your name is what?
Shadrach.
Shadrach, good to have you on the show this evening. Which club do you support?
I support Plateau United.
Yay, Plateau United, the Peace Boys. Okay, they are playing against Rivers United today. Where's the loyalty? You live in Port Harcourt.
Yeah,
and you're supporting a team that is playing against a Port Harcourt team.
Yes, I'm from Plateau. That's why I support.
All right. How do you see that one ending today? They lead the Rivers United by a goal to nothing.
We win by 2-0.
2-0. Okay, let's see how it eventually ends. But it's still 1-0 at the moment.
And for Tottenham and
Manchester City. Man City will carry the day. Okay, that's according to you. Okay, we'll wait and see how that one pans out. Shadrach right there with his thoughts. 20 minutes of football, Victor. It's still goalless between Spurs and City.
Yeah.
As usual, City dominating possession.
Definitely, although Tottenham themselves, they've been trying to work with the pace of Son Heung-min, but it's not been working out for them. City have been threatening, but Japhet Tanganga, he has been an exceptional player right there at the defense for Tottenham Hotspurs. But it's an entertaining game. We might just be seeing goals come in a few minutes.
All right, let's hear from this caller. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
A very good evening to you. Welcome to today's Sports Live. Please tell us your name and your location.
Okay, my name is Oscar. I'm in River State.
Which part of River State are you calling us from?
Abua.
And which club do you support in the MPFL?
Aqua United.
Aqua United. Oscar supports Aqua United. Okay, let's hear you.
Okay, I wanted to know the result of Real Madrid match yesterday.
Okay, Real Madrid, they won by a goal to nothing. Against Atletico Madrid. Karim Benzema with the only goal.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Oscar. I thought you should be asking me about Aqua United. Okay, maybe you've gotten the update already. Aqua United still playing at a goalless draw with the FC Fanyoba. That match is nearing conclusion in Inewi. No goal to talk about right there. Aqua United, they can, keep it tight at the back, no doubt. Remember they didn't lose to weak Plateau United in just the period when Plateau United were scoring goals for fun. Hello.
Hello.
A very good evening to you. Welcome to today's Sports Live.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Victor.
Victor, where are you calling us from?
Calling from Rumadamaya.
All right, let's hear you. Which club do you support in the MPFL?
I'm supporting Rangers International.
Yeah, the Flying Antelopes. Disappointing in the MPFL and in the CAF Confederation Cup.
Yeah, but I know they will bounce back.
They will bounce back from in the league because they are bounced out already in the CAF Confederation Cup.
No problem. We believe they will bounce back. But let me ask you a question from the EPL.
Okay.
Please, I heard Odion Igalo. Is it true he's coming to Manchester United?
Is it true? He has signed already till the end of the season. He has signed for Manchester United till the end of the season, yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
On loan till the end of the season, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. That's a big one. Odion Igalo, moving to Manchester United. We hope he eventually, makes his mark right there at Old Trafford. Odion Igalo right there. And now we'll be crossing over to Abidjan. Yes, Zazie Bariza is on the line from Abidjan. Zazie, good evening to you. Welcome to today's Sports Live.
Good evening to you, Emeka. How is Port Harcourt today?
Port Harcourt is cool. We are enjoying the goal spree over there in Abidjan. 5 goals already inside the first 45 minutes of the encounter. Imba, they score, they concede, they score, they concede. I don't know. Tell us, how is that game panning out over there?
Emeka, I can tell you that you can stress for 5 minutes like one. 5 goals you talked about, but I can tell you that many more have missed first half of this game. We could have seen a 10-goal thriller in first half, and that's just being economical with the actual fact, because chances have been created at both ends sides have been taken, many more have been missed. But it's halftime now. Imba lead the host by 3 goals to 2. And it's about what Imba need at this time. The result to avoid the defeat and will be true to the final of this one.
I hope they are aware that Paratu are leading Hassania Agadia in Morocco. They shouldn't concede more goals, so.
Well, we just want to focus on this one because it doesn't mean we need to do is get the job done here, and we don't need to care about what's happening in Agadir.
All right, Zazie, the line is not very clear. I will have to let you go, but thank you so much for joining us. And of course, is there another thing you want to let us know before we let you go?
Well, maybe I will invite you for the celebration when we win.
It's our celebration now. It's not our celebration again. We are praying for him, but they have to win today and advance to the quarterfinals. Thank you so much, Zazie, for joining us from Abidjan. Victor, Dakada FC, they know how to do it.
I said
they have equalized over there in Bauchi against Wicked Tourists. 119 that encounter.
These guys know how to take points. They know how to steal points from teams, whether small team, big team. When it comes away from home,
Ajayi Oluwafemi with the equalizer.
It's very impressive to see a team that just came to the NPFL from the NNL, and they are really threatening the big boys. They are hovering around that top 4 position. I'm impressed with the style of play of Dakada FC. I think they've even outshone Aqua United, their senior brothers. That is, it's been impressive for Dakada FC.
All right, full time in some centers already. Heartland have beaten Sunshine Stars. Is the result 1-0 it ended. Kwara United have equally beaten MFM FC by 8 goals to nothing. Nasarawa United came from behind, and today they have won against Abia Warriors 3 goals to 1. And those are confirmed results. The other matches are into at that time. Ifeanyi still played at the goalless draw with Aqua United. Kano Pillars lead Adamawa United by 2 goals to nothing. That one is into at that time as well. And we have Plateau United still leading Rivers United by a lone goal with Wicked Tourists drawing 1-1 now with Dakada FC. Victor, any surprises from the results so far today?
I think I'm not surprised with the results that you've mentioned and the results that I can see very, very much expected. Apart from Nasarawa United against Abia Warriors,
winning 3-1. Yeah,
Abia Warriors. I did not give Nasarawa United a chance. I thought it would be a complete outclass play by Abia Warriors, but reverse was the case. You want to applaud Nasarawa United, even as we just see Manchester City strike the woodwork in that particular game. But before we leave, Rebecca, we have some messages coming through.
Just go through them right away.
Well, first of all, let me start from the text message portal, where Kingsley from Umuma say, "Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm not happy because of Rivers United. Why are they losing matches? I pray they will not take us down."
If Plateau United beat you 1-0, you should be celebrating now.
Well, Emeka, this person, this other message is coming from, well, it's directed to you. It says, "Emeka, the way you talk about Eyimba makes me to hate Eyimba with passion."
Can you imagine? Who is that?
He's Chidi from Aba.
You are from Aba and you're hating Eyimba with passion.
Emeka,
no, don't worry.
He said it seems you were not born when Rangers made the Igbos proud after the war.
That was then.
This cup Eyimba is struggling to win. Rangers have won it.
They haven't won this one, the CAF Champions League. Eyimba are the only Nigerian team to have won the CAF Champions League. What Rangers won in the past was the Cup Winners' Cup. You know, the CAF Champions League is the senior, it's the biggest cup. It's like the UEFA Champions League. Rangers have not won that one. Eyimba are the only Nigerian team to have won that one. And we have won 8 league titles, one more than Rangers. So what Rangers can boast of now is what they made in 1975.
They've never been relegated.
Who that one help now?
Well, we also have a tweet coming in from Mike Brutus. He says the Nigerian league is the best league in the world. Today you are winning, tomorrow you are in the relegation zone. He also said
very competitive league.
He also said Liverpool. Well, let me just take it. He said you win league this season and next thing you relegate. Liverpool is the best club in the world.
All right, let's hear from this caller before we go. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening to you. Today's Sports Live.
Yes, my name is Chukunyan Wadara.
Let's hear you. Which club do you support?
Atland Football Club of Owerri.
Atland. Okay, and I want to try yours, Abi.
You don't need plenty.
All right, go ahead, Chukwuyin. Let's hear you.
So I want to contribute about Eyimba.
Okay.
They will win.
They are already winning 3 goals to 2 right now, but hopefully they will eventually win. Thank you so much, Chukwuyin, for your thoughts. Victor, Eyimba 3-2 at halftime. Can they make it?
Yes, they should be able to make it. I think if we are going to be seeing more
A draw
goals
would
in the
just be good
second
enough
half.
for them. They shouldn't concede more than one goal.
I think it's 5.
Provided
We will see more goals.
All right, time to say our goodbyes. Thank you so much for being a part of the show this evening. Time not our friend each time we talk football here, especially Nigerian football. The lines are still buzzing. Unfortunately, we can't take them. Canada is here already for the news there. See you guys tomorrow morning. I won't be here for that one. I will be on my way to Lagos and to Algeria for the African Wrestling Championships. Have yourselves a wonderful evening out there and keep it locked on this dial. Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.